Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and welcome to the casting couch where many of ladies have been slain by the midget missile Nick Dodd. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aftermath show. This is an aftermath. We've just seen Arms pump. We've got Fogelmanis third, racking up another win. Elliot Eccles feeling sorry for himself. Nick Dodd, knowing he did a good job on the referee spot. Murray Whitehead throwing himself in the canal. And Lee Webber has just become the new UK and Ireland champ. Well done, Lee. I'm going to pass it first to Nick Dodd. Nick, you were the man in the house, the first person to see, first person view. Unbelievable matches tonight.
Absolutely amazing matches, mate. I didn't get both my predictions right, though, did I?
No, I did.
You did, yeah. But Elliot let me down. And he got that second pin, and I was like, oh, here we are. And then he got a bit sleepy, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like one of them giant sloths.
You couldn't handle Lee Webber moving at 4 miles an hour.
I think that was like the world's slowest match of all. That was like the only match I've ever seen in slow motion. Like both of them, like that was just like. And that was the right ready goal, wasn't it? Like fucking hell. Yeah. No, but we're talking. Oh, right, okay. So, anyone in the chat saying anything, Nick, before we move on? As soon as you've got it on your knee.
Oh, they're just all saying how great I did.
I didn't think they could see you. I was like, all I saw is you keep doing this, like the top of your hands there. You're holding your hand up here.
You know what? No jokes aside, I had to get right on the top of the tiptoes to see the thumbs for these two hands.
I think I mentioned on camera. I said on camera. I says like Nick's the. Like he needs to get on a step ladder for look at the knuckles.
I was just feeling for the thumb knuckles.
There we're doing braille on top of thumb knuckle. That all I saw is Nick doing this. To have a mooch over, but yeah, seriously, you had the best view in the house there for that match, Nick. We'll start off with Fogelmanis. I mean, he just likes like some form of like Neanderthal man in here. I mean, we saw him at 103 kilo pull Josh Davis. And he was saying, and I know I keep alliterating on this, but he kept saying to us, you've not seen the best of me. You've not seen the best of me. I've been injured. No one really believed him. No one really took him on. But we've just seen him dismiss Rob Frampton. We've just seen him take out Murray Whitehead. People have got to start taking this man super serious now, Nick.
100%, and he's got his eyes set high as well if he wants to be James Beach in March. So that will be him taken very seriously if he's taking Beach to the table.
I mean, could you expect him not to beat James Beach after them displays? I mean, he's in with a real opportunity of taking out the Giant Beach.
Oh, 100%. And, you know, I've had a little feel of him on the side table. His hand is ridiculous. So you never know, he's in with a shot. And
yeah, I mean, he's had a shot in his hand, I think, looking at that.
And, you know, if he at least even gives Beach a hell of a match, then people are taking him fully seriously at that stage, aren't they?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, we've got to speak about Whitehead as well. It's been a tough year for Murray. Giving away a bit of weight to Otto, but it was a great match. Otto there took out Murray in the strap. Not many people can roll Murray's wrist in a strap. There's not many about. But then Murray managed to set the hook, and probably most people thought it was over. But Manis proved he has a hook as well.
I mean, I'm massively impressed with Murray. I did think he was the underdog going into the match. Less experience, maybe. Big year for him, but he's racked up a lot of volume. And I didn't know what he had for him, but, you know, Murray just shows up every time, doesn't he? I've never seen him not show up for a match or an event, so absolutely massive.
And then we roll into the match of the Baldies here. Well, it is. I mean, let's be honest with you. I mean, we you, your dad. We you, your dad. We had a Warburton sign behind you. Be like beans on toast, wouldn't it?
That's what he's sponsored by.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can understand you being Baldley. You know, you're pushing your late 30s. Your dad's obviously 45, 50. I mean, but Elliot's excuse though. I mean, look at bend down. Look at that. Looks like a bloody Wilson's tennis ball, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I don't even get me racket out and knock and have a
tennis ball. What's it say? Flipping it.
Oh, you can't mess it. Listen, everyone knows I've got a sister on my head. But don't worry about it. That's been with me. That's like a sat nav for me. And if you're not careful, I'll pop it on you. Like, we'll hold you down. We'll just give it a slip. We'll just pop it in your mouth. It'll be like the first time your dad stuck his dick in your mouth, Elliot. Any questions?
Does everyone think Otto is ready for James Beach, or is it a jump?
Personally, I'm gonna jump straight up there now.
It's March.
Hang on,
It's not the jump. It's March.
Yeah, no, but
I
what?
have 3 matches till March. I have David Bradford.
I'm passing that microphone.
David Bradford.
Oh, you're getting
I
battered.
have 3 matches till the James Beach match. I have a David Bradford in Scotland. I have a match in the Birmingham Bullets against Morgan Hennessy.
Oh, you're going to win that, yeah. No, I love the mullet, but
And
yeah,
I
you.
have a match in Wojtek's Steel Arms promotion against the Mike from his club. I have 3 matches till.
You've got 2 wins, 1 loss, though, in my opinion. I think David Bradford's too much. You're a bit mismatched there. But the other 2 you'll win, I believe. In all honesty, I want to be honest. I mean, David Bradford's an animal. Like, and he's riding the crest of a wave right now. You're an animal as well. Don't worry. But David Bradford won't lose his hand and wrist against you. I think you're in deep trouble with Bradford, and I wouldn't certainly have that match. I don't think you're quite ready for it yet. No offense. I've got to be honest, aren't you, in these matches? Yeah. You got to be honest.
What's that with, sorry?
Right-handed, innit?
Right-handed, but how you grow?
When is that? When is it?
How you grow?
With who,
I think you grow sometimes when you take what you can't swallow. Not always preparing exactly the pillow under your head where you want to fall. I think you need to go out from the comfort zone to grow.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no. Listen, I just feel like
If I will put a good match against the David, if I will stop him at least, it's going to be already.
Yeah, I think-
I'm not losing anything there.
no.
So Otto likes to chat about all the things he's doing, but we're off the topic, aren't we? We need to go around the room
Yeah, go on.
and say, is Otto ready for James Beach? Is Otto ready for James
In
Beach?
3 months.
By March. That's the question.
Yeah,
Yeah?
could be, yeah. That'd be a tough one, but
Think it's a match? What are you saying, Murray?
I think it'd be a good match, but I do
Very
think
good.
James will win.
Okay.
James got a little bit too much.
with the training, it'd be a good match.
It was my first
When
match
is it?
actual.
March?
First match actual is a Murray, because the rope was only warm up. I just tested my friend, can I take a hit? And that's it. I tested against the rope that I can take, I can absorb the hit, and there is no pain. And then I started to train for the next one. That was Murray.
When is that?
What's your
March.
Go.
March, yeah.
March.
I can add.
What do you think, Elliot?
Personally, I think Justin Timberlake's going to take that one. I think too much at the minute, mate.
Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake. I think I have a good position because I get to see Murray and James Beach in training a lot. I do think there's a gap between them.
Hang on,
So
go say we won't be seeing Murray in training ever again.
it's done. Is that enough? Yeah.
Sorry, Murray. Yeah, going down the road.
Well, somebody has asked if Murray's going to be looking for a
I think that
Well, yeah, he is looking. He's gone. I mean, unfortunately, you can lead an horse to water, but you can't make it drink it, can you? So, unfortunately, me and Murray Whitehead have parted company. He can go back to fucking Wales or Birmingham, wherever he's from.
Come to me.
Yeah, he'll learn a lot. He'll learn a lot from you, Otto. He'll come back 127 kilo.
Whatever. He's gonna come back 145.
Yeah, Luke in 145.
The right medicine.
No, we don't believe in medicine cupboards in this casting coach.
Patches. Sorry.
We don't do medicine cupboards in this club. So please keep those medicines to yourself, Otto. Don't bring them near my boys. We pass drug tests, apart from Nick, of course.
I am the drug test.
No, I must say that Murray's had a tough year. I was asked on this coach, on the casting coach, I was asked questions by Tom Limer, me and James Beach, who we thought would win these matches. And I got both my predictions right. I chose you, and I chose Lee Webber. And I give the reasons why. And I did say that I believed that Murray's had such a tough, long 12 months. He's pulled so much that it does take its toll on you. It does take its toll on you. And plus, I also think that people haven't seen the best of you. And they're starting to see that now. And then obviously with Elliot, making no excuses for him. He was riding on a crest of a wave at Worlds. And when I saw him at Nationals, I'd not seen him for about 6 weeks after Worlds or something like that. And he looked like he'd been living with Tom, what's his name? Tom Hanks on Castaway.
Oh.
Yeah, like he looked like I walked in, like, you know, one of them springs on the back of a door. He's like one wobbly springs, like. But no, he had no shoulders, he had no chest. So like you're like a pirate with a sunken chest, didn't you? Yeah. So it was quite nice to see you come like looking quite full tonight and looking a bit more like you. I was very disappointed with you at British.
So was I.
But then, you know, you've come here, you know, you've had a couple of weeks of grafting and you pulled the best guy in the UK. I mean, he's proven it again. And I did think Lee would get it. I mean, I knew with Lee. I mean, he went to Warzone. He was a bit shell-shocked, I think, with Noah Burton. Like, couldn't really understand the style, get around it. And then he worked your hand that little bit. And then James Beats flopped your wrist. And then you was in a class of top rollers. Even though you were beating Chris Rimmer, you was having the wrist back all day. Yeah. And when you went to Nationals, you weren't sure how you was going to hold up. Yeah. And I know, see, the thing is, like, you've been around for over a decade now. We've pulled together many times, you know. And I know how strong that you are. And I honestly thought that there's no one in UK at this weight, really. James Wall, possibly. Yeah. Just because of speed, I believe. Yeah. I'm not sure about.
Who? What?
Josh Davis?
You need to bring him in.
Fuck off! Josh Davis couldn't fucking...
He murdered him at Nationals.
Josh Davis ain't fit enough to polish his
shoes. He gave me 20 pounds to mark his name here, so I just...
Josh Davis. Only thing that might pin Lee Webber is Josh Davis's left tit. That's it.
Listen,
what?
Artur Dorho could have a nice rematch against you because they went 3-2. Lee won him.
No, Arthur's next match is against Josh Davis right-handed.
No, he said he's not pulling the...
Why?
Because he pulled sparring with him. He said, I'm not ready for the job.
What? Arthur said he's not ready for Josh?
Arthur said he's not ready for the job.
So why is he ready for Lee then?
So why is it fucking Lee Webber's fucking twice as strong as Josh?
Josh is about we see the sparring where Arthur being stopped by the Josh, and he feels not ready. He said there is a point what he wants to train, and only then when he will feel that he added there, he will go.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I'm shocked because if Arthur doesn't feel ready for Josh, then he ain't looking ready for him.
I think it's here because they pulled side table and.
I was ready because when I see him on the Sunday on the right arm national, I thought, yeah, he's winning that.
Yeah, but like he don't like to lose. He felt that Josh stopped him a couple of times, and he don't like to pull against this side pressure guys. I know that, and he said when I will feel good in that position, I will go for the Josh.
Well, what's he going to do with that side pressure?
No, they went once, and Arthur was just starting to train, and he lost 3-2. So the rematch would be good for you. That would be
good. But you wouldn't have been ready then either. You would just come back then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're not. I mean,
too long.
I think Arthur. Don't forget, I'm competing with Arthur over 20 years ago.
We know that.
I remember Arthur Doroff very well. He's an amazing Armwrestler. I mean, from 1999 and 2000.
It's hard for him. He's 50, and he said that he's very problem with the recovery. When he do even hard training, he recovers 6-7 days in pain. He said he needs really goal. You tell him, and then he prepares.
He's got a wrist of iron though, Arthur.
Yeah, but there is some issues.
I think he'll be ready. Yeah.
I think that rematch would be really good, and he would love to take it back.
Yeah.
He's not yet.
Who's next
not yet.
for Lee? Yeah, who's next for you, Lee? Come on,
I don't know. I mean, like I say, James Wall, but I'd have to really train for that because he's got a lot of speed. So maybe James Beach again because he beat me at Birmingham, the war zone.
Do you think you can stop James Wall's speed?
Oh, I don't know.
The question is, where do you stop the hit?
I don't know. With the shoulder at the moment, I need to really get my shoulder recovered because it's still not 100% from where the war zone just stupidly always hold on. I don't like to slip.
Yeah.
And I got even Josh was saying, "Fucking slip," and I'm there like that, and I'm thinking, and then I started to, and I'm thinking, I do it all the time. I've done it with Popescu at the Wolverhampton the other year when I come back. When I was back about a year, same thing with Pescu over. And I held on like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's what started again. That's what healed, and then done it again.
Does
at
he
the
just
Warzone.
rotate a cuff injury?
Yeah. So in there, I know. I need to learn that everyone's shouting.
Yeah.
I can slip, and I don't. I don't know.
Stubborn.
Oh, I just need to. Yeah.
So if you was going to have James Wall, how long? When are we doing it?
Bloody hell.
When do you want?
Yeah, it's got to be. I don't know. Middle of next year. I don't know.
June, July.
Yeah, maybe. Needs to get really trained.
Yeah.
He is a beast.
That could
So
be a hell of a
he's gonna
match.
put on. What does he walk about? 95.
I think he's a bit heavier now, isn't he?
Yeah, he looked big at
Yeah,
nationals.
he's big right now.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Towards the end of the year.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's a beast. So, yeah, have to.
Well, you're getting the vote, mate. They're saying that you would kill Wall in the chat. How do you feel about that?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know. He's up there at the moment. He's the one to beat at the moment.
Yeah.
But he'd obviously, I could cut down maybe similar, maybe 100. I'm about 102, 103 at the moment.
Meter about 100.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, but it's just his speed.
I keep looking because I'm hoping he's in the chat, but he hasn't popped up as of yet.
I don't know. Yeah, he would be an hard one. I mean, up at Wales comp early in the year, I had a little go of him. Yeah, and he's mega. I'll give him that.
Why don't you go for Bradford again?
I can do a lot of Bradford on the side table. I was just shocked how, because I've not pulled Bradford in such a long time. Right. We had to go on the side table and couldn't do anything with him. Yeah. So
the information about the Bradford is just from that promotion. They gave me two options. Some Ukrainian guy. I never heard anything from David. Nothing.
Yeah.
And they said he's not ready. When I said I'm ready to pull.
Yeah.
They said he's not ready.
I was shocked how his right, because it was always his left years ago, and then his top roll is just ridiculous. I was shocked. I was away for going, Jesus Christ. I was like, he's just the right over. He's just it was solid. He said he wasn't even training much. I don't know.
It was crazy.
But he was mega. He was
Too much.
I was shocked how strong Bradford's. He's just solid. Yeah.
Give us this. People don't want to listen to all this technical bollocks. We're losing viewers. I'll show you what happened to David Bradford. I'll show you what'll happen to Elliot Eccles. I'll show you what'll happen to James Wall. And I'll show you what's going to happen to you. And that's what's going on. Because listen, if I want to come back, Nick, if I want to come back and upset the apple cart, I'll just point at them like that and I'll pop them like kids' balloons. It's like taking candy from a baby. You know it, Nick, and I know it, and so do these guys sat here. Lee Webber's my friend. I've known him a long time, but I'll smash him to bits. This little prick at side of me here, Elliot Eccles, world champ or not, he knows. If I want to take him out, I'll take his wrist like a floppy fish, like he'll go all over.
Oh, yeah, I might.
Huh?
All talk, no action when we
All talk, no action, you're right.
Are you coming back?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
I thought you might be.
Yeah, I am
You
coming.
stay up, supers.
No, I don't need come. So I'm only light now. I'm 97.4 this morning. So let me tell you this.
No way.
Listen, end of the day, I'll say. Why did you look at my belly when I said that then? Look at my legs. I look like fucking thing, Lieutenant Dan out of Forrest Gump. But on a serious note, yeah, I am coming back. And I'm
Been back.
well, yeah, I went well. Yeah, I went worlds. Yeah, I did all right. I think I did all right.
Very good, yeah.
On the domestic scene.
Huh?
When are we going to see you on the domestic?
Oh, soon. Yeah, I think.
Catch you.
Adam Catcher. Fucking hell. Who Pavarotti? What's he going to do? Sing me to death? Huh? Fucking hell, Pam, pulling Pavarotti to his 9 chins. Adam Cat. He looks like that fat Chinese baby, doesn't he? Have you seen him? It's like muscle bike. That fat Chinese baby there. Huh?
I did think he was going to pop at national.
Oh my God! I mean, we're talking about affairs. That's a fucking Ribena berry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like he's got them little slinty eyes, like that. Oh, I can hardly fucking see. Fucking red like that. His fucking chin like. What was it called him? That Peter Griffin? Is it off that Family Guy?
Yeah.
Like you get a chin wank off him, wouldn't you? Forget a tit wank, you get a chin wank. All right, to you. Yeah, listen, I'll tell you straight, man, I'm putting it out there, right? Everyone knows the match I want, and that's that fucking fat rat Neil pickup, right? And if you're watching this, Neil, if you're watching it, let's get Battle of Britain on. Let's sort it out. I'm Gods versus Wars, but you won't. You'll have your little play with her, with fucking the Beast, Eddie Hall, and you have your play with Chris Ham at home and all your little bits of your training and all this bollocks. But this is the truth. This is the truth. I want Neil Pickup. He won't face me because we all know what's going to happen. That little dolly like Jeremy Beadland he's got, I'll just pin him like a fucking bird. And that's what's going on. And that's what I do to any of these guys. If I want to come back at 105, there's not one man in this country at 105 can beat me. But another little man who's about 5'1" and square as a fucking box, James Wall, he thinks he can take me out. But I'll show you if it do him as well. In fact, I reckon...
That's why he took us here.
I honestly think...
Nothing, guys, you are nothing.
I honestly feel... I know, I'm just telling the people what they want to hear. I honestly believe this, right? I can do Elliot, Lee and James Wall on the same day.
Should we call it?
Let's set that event.
Yeah.
Should we set it?
This is what I'm saying.
much?
Should we set it?
Yeah, let's set it.
Let's
This is...
set it.
What
This-
order do you want them in?
105,
No, I'll do...
February.
I'll do Elliot first,
Alright.
then Lee, and then James Wall for good measure. And it'll be like a starter, main course, and a dessert. Right? And we'll do it. Best of 5, first to 3, and that'll be it.
When?
Around March or April.
March or what?
March or April next year.
Set it in stone. We'll
Set it in stone. That's okay. That's what it's going to be.
Put it in the chat, guys. Do you want to see this?
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Put it in the chat.
Paul take on the rest of the country. Like it'd be like Paul Maiden versus rest of the
Paul
world.
versus top 3.
No way. Actually, that's quite...
Listen, I'll tell you now, right? There's a method to my madness.
Marcus said you can out-eat them, but you can't.
Oh, Marcus can't say nothing, can he? But have you seen him? Like a fat puffy with little skinny legs and his tight top. I mean, he's only man I know with a fake wig and looks like a baby seal. Huh?
I have a 5 hours drive. I really need to go.
Have you? Are you going? All right. Congratulations. Take
you,
care.
Brother.
Don't forget to take your D-ball on your way out. No, but on a serious note,
He's already had it all, pal.
there's a method to the madness, right? Elliot's about as fast as a fucking tortoise. Lee's as fast as a snail. And James Wall's really quick. So I'm going to take out the slower one, the slower one, and then batter the quicker one.
Don't want to start with the fastest when you're fresh.
No. Listen, you've seen me training with James Wall.
I have,
How did it
I
go?
have.
How did it go?
You levered him.
Thank you very much. You've seen me train with Elliot. How does it normally go?
Training pins, mate. Training
Doesn't matter. How does it
You
normally go?
levered him.
Training pins.
Right? You've never seen me training with Lee because Lee normally leathers me. But, but this is it, right? If I want, like, listen, people always ask me all the time, say, Mr. Iron Paul, Mr. Iron Paul. I say, yeah.
I've never met a single human.
Oh, hang on, Josh Davis.
So he'll call you Iron Paul.
Hang on. Josh, you're on speakerphone. We're live on show. We're live on show.
It's gone.
So listen, let me tell you now. Let me say, Mr. Iron Paul, why don't you come back and just show everyone one last time that you're number one? I said, because I don't have to prove anything anymore. But Paul, do you not feel like you have to try and beat the leaping leprechaun of Kilkenny, Adrian O'Dwyer? Not really, no. I don't feel like I have to beat anyone because I've been there and done it, Lee.
I think he's schizophrenic.
Yeah, you have.
He takes some strong medication, mate.
No, that's what. But,
Just say it's at home turning side to side. Mr. Iron Paul, yeah.
no, that's what people said to me. Like, well, obviously when I was in Thailand, it was, Mr. Mighty Paul. I was like, yeah, what do you want?
Well, I think I'm going to have to go on that note. I can't handle it. Here you go, Elliot.
Take care of it. Yeah.
Right, cheers, lads.
Right, we're only going to have a couple of minutes, and then we're going to let these guys go on the road. Thanks for that, Nick. Take care, brother. Ian Murray, come and sit on the casting couch there, 1 minute. Go on, Lee. You come and sit on this side of me a second. We're going to go in a minute, guys. Go on, sit there for 2 seconds, Murray. So, have we any questions in the chat, Manda, before we...
Well, I think everybody's been used. Somebody asked a question earlier on from Murray. Let me just go back.
Oh, go on.
Something like, if you had an extra 5 or 6 seconds, did you think you'd get the pin?
Yeah.
In which round, sorry, the last one?
If you had another 5 or 6 seconds, do you feel like you could have won? That was Fox, but he didn't say which round.
I think you could have that last round.
Yeah.
I think so.
It was very close. I think, yeah, maybe an extra round or something. Could have turned it around, but I don't know. He had a little bit too much for me over those 3 rounds that he won. So, yeah.
He was on good form today, wasn't
He was.
he? Yes, he was.
Biggest old thing.
Yeah.
There's not much talk. Murray, listen, you know I think world, don't you? But we'll have to really work on your vocabulary skills. Well, people just asked in the chat, were you deaf or dumb?
You have had a super chat as well, Paul, from Muscle Bite.
Oh, have we gone? Sorry.
£10, and he said, Paul, you should come back, so he'll leave on more.
Thank you, Mr. Muscleback, for your £10. I won't get to see it though. Marcus takes everything as always. Just rings us up and bollocks us. Says, "Oh, Paul, you've done a terrible job. Oh, your camera's off by 0.5 millimetre. You know, so don't worry about it. Thank you, Muscleback."
Some people are querying your weight, saying you're more like 197 kilos.
Who's querying the weight? Who's querying that weight?
Well, a couple of people.
Who?
Muscleback.
He can't query anyone's weight. Have you seen state of him? He looks like a lead weight. Have you seen him?
Who is it?
Evan Ireland.
Claire? Who? Claire Cannon? She can't question anybody's weight. Fucking hell.
Paul.
What? She can't poke fun at me if I want poke fun back. Sorry, Claire. I mean,
Muscleback thinks I sound sexy, even if I've got a bad throat.
Muscleback thinks she sounds sexy. Aye, all right. You want to wait till you see her? She's not come on camera yet. Huh? Fucking hell. She's an old Mother Hubbard who lives in a shoe.
Old Mother Hubbard who lives in a shoe.
Yeah. Anyway, put Mr. Webber on before we go. We're going in a minute. No, not Lee Webber. Mr. Webber.
Mr. Webber.
Mr. Webber, you must be super proud of your son tonight, British champ.
I am so proud. His mum's so proud, his wife, the children, the family's so proud of their boy. And as I said before, and I will say it, Paul, for your coaching from day one, thanks for everything you've done for Ed Lee.
Well,
Fantastic, man.
I'd like to say I did get involved in his career, but not as coaching because he can't fucking arm wrestle yet. But if he does come and train, he does come and train, I'll look after him. No, but yeah, I mean, it's been an absolute. I mean, I've competed with Lino for a long time, you know that, and we've always been close. You know, we've never really had a rivalry, have we? As such, like an aggressive rivalry, like I've had with I mean, I didn't speak to Alan Greaves for 12 years, you know. And there's a lot of other arm wrestlers that I didn't really like either. But
No, definitely a friendship.
Yeah, but Lee was never one of them. I think me and Lee have a lot in common, you know, we like kids and stuff. So I think that, you know, that's... We have both have autistic children.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Sorry, mate. It sounded a bit weird.
What a bell ender. So yeah. Send some 8 letters to Elliot Eccles. Elliot Eccles. Oh yeah. No, but I think that with me and Lee, we've always had a respected rivalry. We've always enjoyed each other's company, even when he's beaten me. And we'll tell you quite a funny story. Actually, I don't know if you know about this one, but we was at Europe's Strongest Man 2017, and Lee beat me that day. Well, do you remember I was warming up on
12,000 people?
Yeah, 12,000 people. And do you remember, like, a story, I'm arm wrestling, I had a pair of, like, short shorts and my bollock rang out, wasn't it? My ball were on show in front of 12,000 people. Bollock there just swinging down. Kirsty had come in and tuck it in. But I remember, like, we really pissed off Neil, didn't it? Because, like, me and Lee, so we got rung up, didn't we? He said to us, listen, I want you to come and put on a show, yeah? I want you to come on and put on a show. And he says...
17, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he says, he was doing something with trials biking at the time. He says, there's a motorbike for the winner.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, motorbike for the winner.
Indeed.
So I thought me and Lee, like, oh, fucking hell.
Inch
Perfection, yeah. And we had to wear this T-shirt, and then Dan Thomas had to put, like, these boards out. But then that Colin Bryce says to me, can you go out there now and make and like snatch microphone and make a show of it? So I thought, fucking hell, you're speaking to the right guy. Fuck off. I get his microphone and blasting away like that. Neil fucking out dropped, didn't it? Anyway, we had to think off cuff. And next minute, like, we had these T-shirts on and they didn't bring the boards out. And then we got a lot of bullshit story saying, was it, oh, you can't have the bike. The sponsor didn't like it because they didn't put the boards out.
I didn't know about the board.
Yeah. and then, but then there's like some money, when we end up like getting paid like 300 quid or something, 200 quid.
Well, we weren't getting paid
But
first. And then
no, we weren't getting paid. Yeah, and then
board out or something. I don't know.
yeah, and then anyway, his dad ended up riding around on a new bike. But he's I don't know about that. But see, yeah, but I remember. But that was a good show, wasn't it?
Good, yeah.
And it was there, my ball hanging out, and my missus like that, and like I had to play the villain. You had Tom Holland in your corner, and you're Scott, didn't you?
And my brother, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Webber. Yeah, I remember. I was reminiscing.
Yeah.
And that was a cracker, that, wasn't it?
That was great. Yeah, great evening.
Yeah. And then, we sat down next to Thor, weren't we?
I think I necked 4 pints of beer before I went out there.
Yeah, because you were dead nervous, weren't you?
Yeah,
I know, I wish you'd have had 7 and got fucking fell asleep.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I remember I was sat next to Thor having me dinner, And like, it was when Thor were really big and you went massive, weren't they?
Massive
And
goal.
like, they're all like warming up backstage with their axle
Huge.
lifts and
Just
all
looking
that.
up at everyone.
And we're
Wow.
just fucking thinking, go on.
Matt Smith's in the house. He's saying he's getting excited.
Oh, Matt Smith's. Oh, yeah, January the 18th, they will be over here. They're coming on a Thursday, going home on a Monday. Matt Smith's pulling Connor Sale, right-handed rematch for the
wow.
Commonwealth belt.
That's gonna be
Left-handed
banger.
against the hooligan Jason Hill.
Yeah, good
BLM
idea.
James Beats for the Commonwealth belt. Left-handed, Porkley Chop is pulling right-handed against Mantis Danuskis. 115 kilo Commonwealth belt. We have Hightower versus Mantis Danuskis on the left arm for the European
Yeah, that'd be good.
Championship.
Very good.
Mantis again on left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling
He's
pork
getting,
chop as well.
Yep.
he's getting strong. Mantis.
2 matches.
Yeah, he's got 2 matches.
Yeah.
And then Murray Whitehead's going to be defending his Commonwealth belt in January. I'm not sure who against now, you know. I don't even know I want to speak to anymore.
Just like to say also, anybody that has watched this tonight who's not into arm wrestling and the first time watched it, they would definitely want to get into it. Because tonight was 2 fantastic matches. They really were. And it really showed what arm wrestling's all about.
And on that note, I just want to say thank you so much for all you guys who come into the chat. Thank you to these studs. It means so much that these guys have come out and give me the days and the time again of the Ultimate Arm Wrestlers. These shows are getting better and better. Weekly arm wrestling show, the first one ever in the world of arm wrestling, a weekly arm wrestling show. And even when there's not, there's seminars, there's all sorts going on. But thank you for all your support as always. We will be back here next weekend. We've got 2 more unbelievable matches. Then we're back again the following week because that's what we do. We like to give back to you because you're supporting us. So thank you so much, all jokes aside. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all watching and supporting us this year, as it is for have these gentlemen arm wrestle on them tables tonight, and you will see them all again soon. So I just want to say good night and God bless. Thanks, guys.
Brilliant. Thank you. Well done.